continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Greetings, hello and welcome to a brand new XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen Adventure. Now in the new beta version, patch 1.1. If you haven't heard about that new patch and what is in it and what it isn't, there's a separate video out where I go over the patch notes and tell you how to get that beta version and everything else you need to know. So, big disclaimer for this campaign. We're playing on a beta patch. Things might be unstable, things might be unbalanced, things might be subject to change that we might have. I don't think there's going to be any big changes that require us to restart the campaign, but worst case that could happen. So all of that in mind, but we're here. We had to test it, we had to give feedback, and also see how it plays, get used to new features, for eventually they will come to the main version. Alright, and I see a bunch of familiar faces here. Some of them I haven't seen in a while, some of them I have seen recently, so let's see who we got in the starting squad. Ellie here with 68 aim, 14 mobility, 57 aim, 17, so very quick, very inaccurate. For Ancestra. Our Templar 1469, that is, you know, one mobility below average, but slightly higher aim. 3 health though, it's kinda low. 26, I think that's just barely high combat intelligence, which is good. 1566 here on Pagan, that's fantastic. Average stats, and I say fantastic. No, that's good. 26 again. I want to say 26 is high, it's just the breakpoint. Alright, Rob here. Another low aim soldier, but also low mobility. Oof, we're gonna see what we do with you. Hope you roll a grenadier. Chris here, 6516. And Ironbone with 66 aim, 16. Oh, and Breslin, 65 13 mobility. Oof. Alright. We are on a slums map. One of my favorite map types actually, especially for Gatecrasher. Let's see how we do.
There can be no doubt.
Let me just orient myself here. We're in the corner.
Begrepen, ben onderweg.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
Let's scout in all directions, see if we find anybody, take the high ground, absolutely. I'm somewhat confident that the enemies won't start on the high ground.
Our destiny awaits.
So, you know what? Yeah, everybody else just gonna run up there. If they can make it up there.
Already there.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Please report any sightings of these civilians.
Now, one thing you can try doing in Gatecrasher is getting 5 kills with your hero class soldier. That is the number of kills you would need to get a promotion out of Gatecrasher, which is a can be a significant boost to your early game. Getting that early promotion. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard. I think with a skirmisher, I would say I can reliably get that. With a Reaper, it's almost impossible. With a Templar, we'll see how it goes. Because with the nerfed vault damage, getting those multiple kills or doing that, getting some kills with vault and then following up with melee attack is gonna be not super reliable. Alright, anyway, let's find some enemies.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
XCOM mysteries. Is it training? Is it stricter mind control? Will we ever find out? I don't think we ever get the answer.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, is this why I'm getting excited about using the insides of buildings? Absolutely. That's what XCOM maps are all about.
No time like the present.
Right, I want some eyes on the ground here to actually see that whole group. Oh,
These guys make
yeah,
up the bulk of the Advent
yeah,
forces
didn't want to
we
see
built.
both groups, but
They're
okay, we'll handle
disciplined and
it.
well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Sure, let's get up there.
Got it covered.
Get up there, get in there. Get through there. Are we better off up top? I think we're better off up top.
Together, we are strong.
Good to go.
Verstanden. Bewege
Now,
mich zum Ziel.
hold on a second there, right? Did I see that right, that my Templar has a flashbang and nothing else? Shouldn't he, like, every soldier starts with a frag grenade and a flashbang? What? That is... I want to say it's weird. It's weird, right? Okay. Anyway.
Wechsle Position.
I think we're doing a little bit of risky play here by letting them walk towards us
Biete Feuerschutz.
Stay alert.
and taking a bunch of overwatch shots. Okay, the risky part is... I don't know. So, he should 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If he goes straight, he comes up to here. Otherwise, he goes up to here, which is fine.
Op de uitkijk.
Roger that. Scanning.
Yeah, we activate both groups. No big deal. I hope.
Heading out.
That sheer confidence in my voice.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Now we have close range, high ground ambush here on them. I'm kind of thinking that we should be able to do something with that.
Our faith will prevail.
See that fancy new shield? Love it.
Build a happy little cloud.
And you're not actually coming around the corner far enough to reveal me? Oof, okay. Oh, we can wait another turn. This group is even closer now, so we can...
Although
well,
they bear some
okay.
resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Augen auf.
We'll see that psionic potential one way or the other in a second. Yeah.
Affirmative. Dagger nu.
I'm on it.
Got me one good eye on this spot here.
Alright. Let's do this.
We zijn gespot.
Kill, 2 kill, 3 kill. Unfortunately, the drone.
Change of plan. Duck.
It's eating the rest of my shots. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we're gonna get 5 kills with our Templar though. That's gonna be a little bit of an issue, but hey, we'll see what we can do here. Alright, so we do have a high ground shot on that sentry. What about a flank on this trooper? Not happening. We can easily flank the gunner. Can get a flank here, but that doesn't feel super safe. Alright, so how many people can actually flank the gunner? Because doing 6 damage is definitely not guaranteed. You could get here, and then you could get... We do something with grenades here. Alright, let's first of all check the damage on the sentry. Like, sentry and gunner needs to die, drone needs to die. Engineer, we could maybe even bait a grenade. Oh, that's not a flank. Here for the flank. No, that's not line of sight. What? You're telling me I can only get a flank from back here in half cover, but then again nobody sees me there except for the sentry. So I'm okay with that. Beautiful, okay. That's gonna help. I think you're gonna take the shot at that guy, but I'm gonna help out a little bit. Some grenades here. Who else had low aim? You have the 57, okay.
Ik ga er naartoe.
A bit concerned about that guy coming in here. We'll see how that goes. Alright, you're gonna throw the grenade on the gunner.
Ik gooi een granaat.
I'm low on mana.
We're gonna go for the trooper here. Yeah, eliminates that flanking option. I think we're gonna shield up. If it's just a trooper in a sector, it's gonna do mind tricks anyway. Alright, then we have 66 guys. You have a little bit more mobility. And use you to shoot the drone after I grenade it with somebody. Now, as of course the risk of this guy disorienting a bunch of people over here.
Gonna attack there.
Actually, you're closer now. So I'll throw your grenade. I'm not gonna center it on the drone because I get damage fall off so we don't get lucky and roll 5 damage and kill the drone. Okay.
Gotta get me an extended mag.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run you over there to the other side. I'm gonna shield up here. We pre-shield HP, so should not be able to take a wound from that trooper. I think I'm gonna actually just dash all the way over here to potentially get some high ground flanks next turn.
Roger that.
A little bit concerned of that trooper coming up top and shooting me from close range. Yeah, that's the flashbang I was worried about. Okay.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now. They're moving around the side.
Oh, that flank. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Alright. Taking a flank on Gatecrasher. Not ideal, but, you know, happens to the best of us. Right then.
Trial serves sacrifice.
So I'm thinking we're trying to bait the sectoid shot. I'm not immune to flanks, so he could crit me for more damage than I can take. Well, no. I get 3 damage. How much does the guy deal on a crit? 2 damage on a crit. So he could hit me for 6 and then I'm wounded. So nobody wants.
Friendly smoke there.
It's concerned that he could try to shoot me here through the high cover to get a kill shot. Oh, first things first, let's pick up the loot.
Ich habe das Paket.
Yeah. Not too exciting. Actually thinking we're doing it like last time, like with the other guy, where I grenade and then follow up with a shot.
Absolutely. Only the best. Running dry on ammo.
Alright, even though I can't get 5 kills, at least I can get 3. So I'm gonna try to get the sectoid kill here on my Templar.
Let's get crazy.
Learn how that new shield actually works.
I had to make a big
if it's
decision.
enough to protect me.
Ik ben op pad. Op de uitkijk.
I am the Swarm. Stay alert.
Move.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Hey, not flawless Gatecrasher. Reroll the campaign. No, not doing it. We're taking it. We're taking it. I like the squad. Let's see if they also attempted to bring all the photo props with them in the gate and the Sky Ranger.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Now, if you've watched any of my previous campaigns, you know that I like to always add some sort of gimmick to the campaign to
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander.
work a little bit on the campaign difficulty. In this case, the one thing I have going for now, I'm gonna say for now because maybe we add some other things, is that we're gonna use unique builds on the soldiers.
Incoming transmission.
Which, you know, unless we get more than 3 of a single class, that should be okay, and we'll see how it goes then. So basically, I cannot just give all my sharpshooters the same build and have them be death from above sharpshooters. No, that's gonna be 1 death from above, 1 snapshot, 1 holo targeting sharpshooter, etc., etc. And same for all the other classes. So kind of a everybody is a unique snowflake here. That's the main restriction. I'll think about whether or not I want to add other stuff,
I do find that area of
or if that is adding enough additional difficulty. Right. Now we are once again playing with vanilla Long War, or Long War of the Chosen rather. That means I don't have any fancy I can choose my classes for the promotions mod, but rather we're gonna get the first 7 promotions, well, or any promotions, completely random, within the confines of the way the game works. Before I go to the promotions though, let me have a quick look through the rest of the roster. That was way more complicated than it should have been. I'm just looking mainly through the aim stats and through the mobility stats for any outliers. So we have a 17 mobility here on any, a 16 here on iHero. That is not what your character, you're looking at the character pool. Why do we have the... I need to check if I'm missing any mod or anything got messed up there. You should not have a Cylon outfit. 71 aim on blue here. That's the highest aim on the rookie roster. I'll have to see what we do about that. Okay. So I guess we're starting off usually by promoting somebody with average stats, because I kind of would be happy with whatever they get. The downside is, of course, that now I'm having somebody with decent aim being a grenadier, so one of the hopefully low aim classes has not been selected. Interesting. Holo targeting and shredder as a grenadier. Am I just gonna get the shooty grenadier out of the way when I have to do different builds? With intelligence. I mean, there's definitely something to be said to actually utilize shredder and holo targeting, which could be done by playing around with salvo. So basically an offensive grenadier that doesn't get the extra range, and then you can throw a grenade with salvo and then follow up with a shot to give your friends some bonus here. Or have that all work as a classical support grenadier with support grenades. Usually take salvo because you don't need the radius. I don't know yet. Alright, let's see what Press gets. Technical. 13 mobility technical. Oof, game. Now there's some rotten rolls. I feel like you might be going rocket technical. Okay, so what's the change here? Biggest boom shared switched location with concussion rocket, I think. Just go full top row rocket grenadier, rocket technical. Possibly. Then again, going for an SMG kind of helps with that low mobility. So maybe you're just gonna be an SMG flamer technical. I like to have not SMGs but rifles on my rocket technicals because you're much sooner out of steam. Since you usually only have one rocket, right? So that they can actually still contribute with the rifle. We'll see. So the only low aim is okay class that we have left is if we roll a ranger here and go for a sort of ranger. And then of course a specialist, which would be fantastic with 17 hack. You just want to be a specialist, but there's no way to guarantee that. Let's see what Chris gets here. Sharpshooter. I think that was 66 base aim sharpshooter, 16 mobility. I'm not saying you're going snapshot, but you might be going snapshot. Touchable. Like reposition plus implacable, you know, you move out, you take shot, and you get a move action anyway, and if you get a kill, you get 2 move actions, I guess. We might be trying that. Alright, Shinobi here. With center mass and lethal, that kinda tells me you might want to be a shooty Shinobi. I mean, you need to find 20 extra AP for you, but that should be the least of my worries. So shooty Shinobi would be then, of course, with Hunter's Instincts, Rapid Fire, Hidden Run. Overt to not get revealed, probably Lone Wolf. This is a bit of a tough one. Executioner is kind of nice, but Combatives is so much utility, but then again. So, when I say unique soldier builds, that doesn't mean, you know, if my Blade Shinobi takes Combatives, nobody else can take it. It's rather that the overall build should be different, right? That, of course, a shooty Shinobi is going to play much different in the late game than a Blade Shinobi. So I think them both having Combatives is in the spirit of the rules of the challenge. Something like that. I mean, Shadow Strike is kind of tempting, but without the ability to reconceal, you're not. That's one shot with probably a rifle, and it's usually a single shot. Maybe it's gonna be a. Oh god, if I need pistol perks, you need so much AP. Alright. Rough plan, right? We don't have to commit to anything just yet. Alright, so what's left? Assault, Gunner, Specialist, Ranger. Alright, let's take Ellie first. It's like 3 out of the 4 classes I'm happy with if she gets them, and the 4th one we can also make work. Gunner. Okay. Alright, then yeah, we'll see what we get here. Ranger, hello. Alright, this is gonna be our sort of Ranger. But we're still gonna be Executioner here. Maybe fancy lightning reflexes is interesting. Resilience is very interesting. Okay. So that leaves you with either Assault or Specialist. There's basically no way to guarantee one or the other. It's like if I promote a different rookie first, then that rookie has the 50-50, so I might as well go here and, you know, fingers crossed. Nice. Okay. We can work with that. I think we're gonna just do something similar to what we had in the previous campaign on Rattler, where we went with a supporty officer build. And I'm gonna go with combat protocol again. I know. Yeah, we're not going interference though. Yeah, something like this. Not sure if we're gonna get threat assessment, but you know, something like that. No, we're not picking interference. Might be picking rescue over full override. I don't know. Leave that open. But even if I don't leave something open, nothing is set in stone. Right, that's the rule of thumb here. Specialist technical, I think we can take this bond. We should take this bond. Right. So far, so good. Yeah, 26 high combat intelligence. Nice. Okay. Right. Yes. The Templar.
Shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology.
We should totally also
justice for those who have fallen victim to the elders and their servants.
Have somebody in the Haven just to do a little bit of recruitment while we're scanning. Rookie mistake. Campaign already lost. Alright. A supply freight extraction mission in an abandoned city. Obviously, we don't have the lost yet. On that note, I want my shinobi for that. Alright, we'll bring it. I want to get some rookie promotions, so I think we're going with a 3 and 2. And since we're getting random promotions, let's get kind of average stats out there. Whoever next promotion is gonna be an assault. So keeping that in mind, who do I want to be my assaults? want at least 15 mobility, and I can live with slightly lower aim. I think Hopper is going to be an excellent assault. 60 aim, that's fine for an assault. 6 mobility is great, and 35 psi means that that's going to be pretty much, yeah, very high combat intelligence for sure. Alright, let's go with shotgun here. Let's give you an SMG for the decreased detection radius and the flamethrower. Same thing here, and I want one assault rifle just to be able to take some mid-range shots. Sure, bring a medkit, why not? We could fit 6 people. I like to have shorter mission timers, so we're gonna go 5 max. I'm kind of also tempted to go with 4 people on the second mission, just to have one squad really start in getting the XP. But we'll see. It depends on what we find and when we find it. Advent loot on a jailbreak. Okay, I don't mind a jailbreak early. Two rookies though, only 1 resistance personnel. That's kinda sad. Okay. I'm gonna try to ease you into this sort of game here as soon as possible. Although for now we're gonna go with the double grenades. What are we doing here? Now you were missing a grenade on the first mission, but that also means you're at mobility 12 rather than 11, which is style more of movement, so I think we're gonna leave it there. Now let's just turn that into medkit. Yeah, and then the question, do we turn this into a 4-man group? No, let's bring a bunch more rookies for random promotions, yeah. You're gonna be my assault rifle on the mission. You're gonna also go for SMG, double grenades, fantastic.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
And that means Ellie goes here. Save an advisor. And we're gonna go on full recruitment mode because 2 missions on Legend is all you can find at the start of the game. Alright.
Avenger plotting
Get
new
me the black
course.
markets.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around
we've got 3 connections.
Once we've collected sufficient intel
6,
to make contact,
4,
we'll need to scan the target
4.
region for the operative signal.
I guess New Indonesia is where we make contact first. But first, there you go here.
Market is open.
particular interest in stocks? Well, that's a tricky one. Like, a stock is a significant thing for our snipers. Then again, the one sniper we have is out of commission anyway. How much do I need if I want to get engineer and scientist? 120 and 115. So I was taking the engineer. Start excavating stuff. So we need to get 50 supplies here. Which I could get if I sell the PCS. Expanded mech and the core. You know, I think it's worth it for the early. I'm bad at math. I'm bad at math. Sure, we can sell 2 troopers. Just don't sell all the troopers like I did in that other campaign. Alright, early scientist acquired.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Min-maxing the excavation here. This is 49, this was only 46 supplies. I don't think it matters. Anyway. Then we can start making contact.
16, Indonesia. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
How long is this? 21 hours? Okay. Alright, get people back on Intel here. And then I think we're gonna go into the smash and grab. And you know what? Let's have a little bit longer first episode here.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest. Moving.
Yeah, let's just not get screwed over by an early drone here. Or by stupid movements. Seriously. No stupid movement, please.
Oh, hell yeah, mate.
Verstanden.
Okay, fine.
Roger that.
Always nervous about drones here near those first buildings. Usually you have a lot of way to go before you even see the first enemy. Oof, that's really where you're going? Could open the door.
Bestätigt. Rücke aus. Sichtkontakt zu feindlicher Patrouille.
That is indeed a drone, and it's, well, no, it's not flanking me currently.
Ik zit er bovenop.
I understand.
It's moved away a little bit. So normally I advance through the building here, but I guess with the drone there,
Heading to that location.
gotta adapt. Improvise, adapt, all that stuff.
Affirmative.
Schon unterwegs.
Lost line of sight of the drone.
Really? Okay.
On it, mate.
Keep an eye on that thing. Aggressive one-tile drone movements. Very scary stuff. Well, let's have you come up top.
Begrepen.
Give me some eyes in that direction.
Ik zie hier vijandelijke beweging.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm all over it.
Something about spotting movement over there.
Rücke aus.
Good.
How are we looking for crates? I think it's don't have any beyond this fence line, so I think I can stay here. Save the squad. Right. Let's some vision over here. One is still over there. I believe that helps us out with a flamethrower ambush next turn, I guess.
Dubbel zo snel.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's about as secure of a position for a shinobi here as it can get. Again, lost sight of the drone, but don't think anyone is in risk of getting revealed from the left. Just, come out this direction. I think this can work with the door. We can move to this spot, open the door, flamethrower. And we're gonna have a good time. Except you can't actually go there. Why? Because the game doesn't think the door is closed. Otherwise I would not have line of sight to these guys. Fairly certain this third guy that I don't see prevents me from going here, which the game otherwise thinks is a totally valid tile. Okay, I need eyes on that third guy.
Right.
Okay. So this is cursed, this is not good. This won't work. Have a look in. Doesn't get the engineer. And then I'm sitting there in half cover. And it's not getting any better, is it? Ooh, also I'm not sitting in half cover because I could teamwork you out of there. Alright. Do we want to trigger the drone? I think we want to trigger the drone. Let's do this.
This might burn a little.
No fire on the officer. No, never mind. There he goes. First things first. Give me an evac.
It's long past time to bring this to a close. This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Bin unterwegs.
You do have vision to the engineer there. I mean, I could have also... no, I can't shut down the drone. Isn't real cover? Okay. But somebody needs to throw a grenade here.
You're not going to like this one.
And then we're gonna hope that you can actually finish this off. Beautiful.
Das war doch klar, oder?
Was it? Was it clear? I don't know. And maybe, since I can't aid protocol or full cover everybody, I can just flashbang the engineer. We're not killing him this turn anyway. And you're gonna sit here. Kinda used to this. You can reach these crates next turn. What if these get marked? Let's bring you over there. Ticked for free. Oh, those crates are definitely doable. And he didn't do anything. Wonderful.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
You know what we're gonna do here.
I am with you.
Teamwork.
Onderweg naar de aangegeven positie.
And to get the crate into the face. Could have been a little bit more.
Sure. Oh.
Oh. Oh, indeed. Really, you're gonna have to grenade this guy? I mean, there's a chance.
Only the best. Gonna attack here.
Alright, let's keep scouting forward. That crate is gonna be inconvenient to get, but yeah.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Well, it just needs to run back and get that crate. Let's ideally see if we can get eyes on that, on the last groups.
Enemy here, fellas.
Ah,
Couldn't mind your own
nah.
beeswax, could ya?
That's not quite what I had in mind here. Wanted to get eyes on you, not you get eyes on me. Like, okay, can we do that differently? Probably try to break line of sight with them. Yeah, I still think if I want to get this crate, I need to run you back.
Hold on.
It's no good spot to get that loot. I like the idea of doing something up top. Okay, let's get you there. I want the sector to come out of that building, so we don't want to have line of sight to him. What here? That breaks line of sight with both, okay.
Und ab geht's.
Sure, move you there. You here. Line of sight of everybody, so I can no longer actually check if my move's gonna put me in line of sight again.
Roger.
Let's scope. Those are not really great offerings in terms of full cover. I know that this is line of sight to the sectoid. Oh, here he might do something like run back here, but there's no cover, right? Can't shoot me from this roof. Hey, they could shoot me from that roof, though. Ah, decisions.
Ik ben op pad.
Well, not ideal. That's a challenging crate to get. Well, that's an interesting line of sight.
Everything's spinning.
When we disorient, we can't really counter.
Give it a try.
I don't think it's realistic to try to get all the crates.
Kein Problem.
Do flank shots in this guy, but I also don't think that I can kill him this turn.
Boom!
That is a problem. Okay, because we destroyed the lower part of the wall, we lost line of sight to the engineer. He's no longer peeking around the corner. That is indeed a problem. I was trying to kill him with a slice this way, diagonally. Okay. Let's grab that crate. Run up.
Fascinating.
Attacking there. Gonna be a riff snorter of a party, fellas.
I'm gonna forget about that crate. I'm gonna blow up the engineer. Gives him also a corpse to play around with.
Good to go.
Onderweg.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
He's gonna go for the corpse. Wonderful. And he's in a position that I can once again easily flank. He's an idiot. He's the dumbest sector we've seen this campaign. Then again, it's only the second one, so... There is still wiggle room for dumber sectoids.
Something.
Still disoriented. So obviously, we need to kill you. Otherwise, we need to flashbang you to handle that.
Positive.
That zombie.
Kill that joker.
An advanced stock. Hey, well, I'm happy that we've sold that stock. Alright, so how we're looking. One crate here. 2 free. I think that's all the crates we have left.
Je komt dichter op het doel.
Location confirmed.
Ga ik doen.
You know what? We're just gonna mark that now. And I'd rather have you closer to that side than sit on this crate to potentially override XCOM Advent's mark.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I know. Anyway.
Found the last enemies. Okay. Let's see. We can not reach anybody with a melee attack. Is in half cover though, so we could take some. I don't know if I want to be on the burning rooftop. Well, at least not on these 2 tiles. I think this tile is fine.
I agree.
Somebody needs to move in and grab that crate. Might as well be the rookie.
Not a problem.
So even though it blows up the potential loot, get that trooper out of the way. Then I think we're gonna reposition our evac over here.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
8 protocol, so you're not sitting in that half cover. All that exposed.
Ik heb het gedekt.
An Overwatch, kind of useless, but whatever. Alright, then you come in. Grenade. Hitting these two, that's fine. Overwatch. It's a little bit annoying now.
I'll just go do that then.
I think we're gonna try to dash this Overwatch here in the half cover.
On my way.
And he max damage rolls me in the half cover. What a... guess I could have grenaded him, I guess. Yeah, that would have been the smarter answer.
Right there.
Well, that's not what was supposed to happen. Questions, will you come, if I go here to slash this guy, will you come out here and flank shoot me, or will you sit back here and take shot at people in half cover? Can I deny you that position? Possibly. You don't think so? Like, not that spot. So I think instead we're gonna go for you.
You signed up for this the second you stepped into the ring with Fuse.
So, well, you could flank me here. That position itself is flanked. So you're probably gonna walk in... I don't even know. Gonna walk there? If I give you that. Yeah, I think I actually wanna give him that option. That he thinks he has a safe spot he can walk to. Same time, I don't want him to walk behind the things there. Oh, you have line of sight through the closed door? That's just silly. So I'm actually not giving him that option. And doors have been a little bit disappointing today.
Maintaining position.
Dubbel zo snel.
Ah, we'll see what he does. Oh, now a flashback. Wonderful.
hier vor sich.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
And as if I had planned it, you can slice from that tile and are in evac position. Except we're not doing enough damage.
Heading out. Time to burn.
Alright, so we lost one loot item.
Come on.
Didn't get one of the crates and got an injury on our technical.
Another squad's joining the fight.
Kein Problem. Gehen wir.
I think a lot of it depends on how severe that injury is going to be, Hannah.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Yeah, early game technical is kind of really strong on missions, so any injury there sucks. Any injury on any soldier sucks. Although, you know, if you get an injured rookie, it's fine. Fine-ish.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world...
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander.
15 days. But hey, we got a bunch of supplies, alloys, crystals. That's another 10 supplies we can sell here. Advanced stock is gonna be nice. Okay. But we did get a promotion, however, on you, so what are we doing? So decent aim leads me to... you know what, I'm gonna take fire in the hole anyway. And then either we'll go and fire in the whole flamer or fire in the whole rocket. Again, it's about the overall spec being different, not each single individual talent pick. Alright, over here. Yes, I'm taking combat protocol. Try to stop me. You can't. Alright, our shinobi is gonna go for shooter. So we're gonna start off with Lone Wolf. Then I wanted to have the assault promotion here on Hopper. Wonderful. Resilience, nice pickup. Dedication. So, for those of you who watch my live streams, or even if you watched the previous Mod Jam campaign for Lone Wolf the Chosen, Mod Jam has slight variations on the base classes, and basically your assault doesn't get lightning reflexes, but they get dedication. And it's okay. Like, they get lightning reflexes later in the tree, but it's in a position where I'm even not picking it up usually. That being said, we don't have a training center until later in the game. So while I think dedication can easily replace lightning reflexes, I don't think it can early in the game. Like, if we've learned one thing from the mission just now, is having somebody who can safely run overwatches can keep your people out of medbay. So yeah, we'll see what we do here. Ready for anything? Like, Very high combat intelligence, and then you can get a trash tier perk here. That is disappointing. Well, kit, this is all awful. Combat engineer, unlimited power. This is all bad. Resilience is great. Dedication is okay. Aim assist is meh. We could also go into pistol skills. We'll see. We'll see. And then, I guess, completely random promotion for Commotix. Everything's on the table again. Well, one technical injured, new technical here. You know what, I think with the higher mobility you can be a rifle and rocket technical, and then the rest is gonna be a flamethrower technical, which I think he was also in the Army of Four campaign, right? Fairly certain Brest was also technical there, flamethrower technical. That's weird how that sometimes happens. You know, some characters that are in the character pool seem to always get the same classes. Very strange. Right.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
I'm gonna start scanning for the second set of missions.
Further our advances, Commander.
We did get alloys from that first mission, so we can actually start hybrid materials right away here.
See that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
But now we're gonna have a jailbreak ready to go. Templar, Ranger, Grenadier, and 2 rookies go in there, getting us 2 more rookies into the pool and a resistance personnel who can then go onto Intel and help with detecting more missions for us. Or it's probably gonna be a faceless, right? Anyway, new campaign starting off. Bit of a rocky start, but nothing too serious. Yeah, we'll see. Next episode, again, the new Templar. We'll see how that goes. Actually,
Commander, we currently have no
before we call it a
in.
day here.
We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
So I don't think we ever looked at this too much. No, we did. No, we didn't at all. So Soul Shot is actually in the second row. Okay. It's up against Stun Strike. Oof, that's a hard sale. Now, what do we have in the bottom row? Implacable. Forty-five, full kit, rapid deployment. Oh god. Oh, this is terrible. I mean, Implacable, I guess, has some value. Because then you can move away after getting a kill and then still get your shield up. Instead of having the option either I run away or I end where I am and get my shield. So, at least there's that. So I really missed using invert in the last campaign, so I really want to go for invert. That usually means, since we need something to get more focus later on, and channel is just annoying because of the spam of all the things and unreliable, it's got to be superior aptitude. These are kind of my cornerstone things. I'm still divided about Terrorize, but I'm probably going to be Terrorize. Get the Volt Radius. Part of me really just wants to take Soul Shot just to test it out. We're gonna lose a lot of early utility with lack of Stun Strike, but okay. Void Conduit to have at least a little bit of CC, and then this is the big question here. Overcharge can give us a lot of aim and crit. Pillar is fun to use. But I think I want to play around with the new Overcharge, right? This is... It's one of the perks that was changed, so I want to play around with that. There's also something to be said using the new Amplify. 50% damage bonus can be really good against the Chosen. That's nothing to sneeze at. But... then we're not getting in there to do melee damage, melee attacks. I don't know. I think I want to play around with Invert. I also want to try to get a second Templar as soon as we can, and then we can play around with new Amplify. Yeah, I think I like that idea. Okay, and then we decide on whatever we do at the end here. Right, but for now, we're gonna put a cut in here. When we get back, it's gonna be our first jailbreak. And as always, it's the first episode of a brand new series, so, you know, I don't usually ask for the typical likes and subscribes and all that other shit, but this time, you know, it helps so much with the YouTube algorithm, so appreciate all your support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.